boy never expected that his childhood buddy Jenny would grow up into such a beauty. On the bus, she got harassed. At the beach, strangers hit on her. Even just walking by her house, gangsters chased her for her number. Luckily, Jack was always there to save her in time. 10 years ago, Jenny ran into Jack. She jumped down, snatched his game console, and broke it by accident. But instead of running away, she told Jack to punch her a few times, since she couldn't afford to pay him back. That very afternoon, she brought her parents over to apologize. Her apology was heartfelt. She truly wanted to be friends with Jack. What Jack didn't expect was that Jenny would try anything, from mountain climbing to bungee jumping. Every time he went with her, he came back covered in bruises. But their bond grew deeper. They even started calling each other by nicknames.
Tomo.
That made Jenny so happy. Jack's heart skipped a beat. He panicked. Why was he falling for her? From then on, they were inseparable, living joyfully every day. Until one afternoon, Jack was gaming by the street and ran into John and William. They stole his console and roughed him up. Too embarrassed to tell the truth, he claimed he just fell. Later that day, Jenny took the console back for him. Watching her laugh it off so easily made Jack feel even more inferior. He snapped, grabbing her in frustration. Her charity hurt him worse than any beating. But Jenny flipped the tables, took him down, and said, "If you're in trouble, isn't it only right for your brother to help you out?" Jack was deeply moved, but also hated his own weakness. If Jenny were ever bullied, someone like him would be useless. So he wiped his tears, lent her his console, and started training hard under her father's guidance. 3 years passed. Right before middle school, Jack defeated Jenny for the first time. Their physiques grew apart, but he didn't think too much about it until the first day of school. He imagined Jenny in a boy's uniform, but instead, she walked in wearing a girl's. Jack was stunned. Looking back, all those strange childhood memories finally made sense. Jenny was a girl all along. Soon, classmates began asking, "Are you two dating?" Jenny got the same questions in her class. She denied it immediately. Jack felt lost. Boys and girls weren't the same. They weren't lovers. If they stayed close, it would only spark more rumors. So Jack quietly distanced himself. For a whole year, he didn't speak to Jenny. Even though they saw each other daily, they were colder than strangers. After a year, Jack couldn't take it anymore. He finally worked up the courage to say hi. They walked home together for the first time in ages. But Jenny suddenly punched him. Her smiles had been a facade. Inside, she had been hurting all along. "Why didn't you come find me for a year?" she demanded. Jack panicked. "I'm sorry, don't cry. I was afraid people would think I'm your boyfriend. I didn't want to cause you trouble." Jenny's eyes filled with tears. "If you really want to be with me, then don't care what others think." Jack finally understood. Boys and girls could share a pure friendship too. So they swore to be best friends for life, brothers forever. But as time passed, that bond slowly drifted from its original course. At some point, Jack realized he could no longer see Jenny as just a friend.